Pfizer and BioNTech have started testing their COVID-19 vaccine on pregnant women. The study involves 4,000 women in 9 countries, including Canada. Many public health officials have recommended pregnant women who are at high risk take the vaccine, even without proof it's safe for them. And as Su-Ling Goh explains, some Canadians have already made their choice.
Calgary's Carrie Rayfuse is one of the first in the world to receive the COVID-19 vaccine as a breastfeeding mother.
I didn't want to get it at first, but then once I started looking at the actual research, my opinion changed very quickly and I was very eager to get it.
The respiratory therapist returned from her maternity leave to the hospital last month and chose to be vaccinated.
My exposure risk was very high. And then my risk of getting critically ill with COVID is likely low, but I'm also seeing very vulnerable patients throughout the day.
Because COVID vaccines have not been tested on pregnant or breastfeeding women, some say they should not be offered the shot until we have more data. Dr. Jonathan Zapersky feels they should have the choice.
I think everybody sort of needs to make a decision that takes into account their concerns, their personal risk factors of both acquiring COVID-19.
His team created a discussion framework for women and healthcare providers. Do the benefits outweigh the risks? Most pregnant women with COVID-19 will have mild symptoms, but 8 to 11% will be hospitalized. 2 to 4% will need intensive care. There's also an increased risk of preterm births. Plus, women are more likely to work in frontline healthcare or essential service jobs.
They deserve the opportunity to protect themselves because they're putting themselves in harm's way on a daily basis.
Anxiety levels could also be considered. Is the mother more stressed with or without the vaccine?
It's scary. You want baby to be safe and healthy in your belly as long as possible.
Stacey Brecken is due in March. She would love to get the shot.
I mean, it would be really nice to have the option, not only to protect myself, but to protect my family.
Su-Ling Goh, Global News, Edmonton.